Okay, guys, I want to welcome you to the Winning Smart. It's part of the Champions Mindset series, and I want to welcome you to this Sport Leadership Academy. You can also see this on the website sportleadership.org. Today we're going to talk about just winning smart, and this particular thing is adapted from the Winning Ugly book of Brad Gilbert. Now, the introduction of this is where we will go through the preparation on how to be your best and how you can win smart. The question would be if you could plan to win. We're further going to look and discuss on how to outsmart your opponent. Also looking on how to gain advantage over other players. Right, now obviously these are for elite players, people who travel nationally and internationally and are playing at a high standard. First thing we're looking at is early preparation. Early preparation is, as we all know, fail to prepare is prepare to fail. Now, I need to repeat that because that's vital. If you fail to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Now, your game begins off the court, off the field. That means that you should be starting before you even play your first game. Your warm-up is part of your game, and it should be early on. Now, early on, we're thinking on the game itself. Start thinking ahead about your game. Maybe start finding out who you're playing. Then go and have a look at their game if they are playing. This might be very helpful for you. On our next slide, early preparation, is we talk about thinking smart. Topic there, who am I playing and how can I beat him or her? You find out who you're playing and start thinking in ways to beat your next opponent. How do they attack and when and where? What's their game if they are playing, and look when and where do they attack? What is his or her weaknesses? What are they continually doing wrong? Could be if they're backhand or they don't like a short ball on the forehand. Could you benefit from their weak, inconsistent serve? How could I play against my opponent or my next opponent? Look at what is working against them. What's one of their games? Look at what they're doing in their current game. Also on our next one, early preparation, is the right equipment. Make sure you have the right equipment, your extra rackets or your extra balls that you need, a extra shirt or socks. This could be psychological to change into something else. A towel, don't forget this, because you can be put off for a few games if you forget or misplace your towel and it's sweating and you sweating and your hands are sweating and it breaks up your rhythm. Now, next one is a secret drink, and my secret drink is water. There's no other brilliant drink that you can take along. No pop, no fizzy stuff. Maybe energy drink with that you saturated down. Energy bar, any snack, or even a fruit that you want to take along. Bananas is brilliant. That could help for what you're looking for some energy during your game. We're looking at early preparation to the smart warm-up. A warm-up, in this case, we're talking about a warm-up of at least 10 to 15 minutes at tournaments. They're vital and should be taken seriously and prior to any game. It should be effective and purposeful. There's stretching involved with it. Stretching should be done every game to prepare your body and muscles for the game and activate activities ahead. Now, the practice in itself, make sure you have a good focused practice and go and find a good hitting partner to go through all your shots. Now, the moment you are prepared, you're preparing your body and your mind for the game. You should be switched on for your game. If we talk about starting smart, we need to be switched on, ready to win, and you don't want to arrive at the game and then still warm up or in practice, and you should be there and ready to win from the word go. Grab an early lead. Start as early as possible to win points, to gain a lead early on. It will place pressure on your opponent from the word go. Focus on your first game points. The most important is the start of every game. Get out of the blocks early. Step up a level on every point or game. Once you start it, step up your game to gain confidence. Playing smart is how do you strategize now? Setting up your game plan. Work out your game plan against your opponent, or even the plan for the whole tournament. Finding a way to win is you need to find ways that you can win by being wise and smart. And one of it is to maximize your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. And by destroying opponent's game plan is by focusing on your own, and don't let him settle to his game plan, because he's going to try to set you off on your rhythm. Just try to keep calm. Let's look at ways where you can win. Now here's one: keep your own game rhythm. Stick to your game plan. Hold your composure. Don't be overwhelmed by anything. Use your momentum. If you feel good and play well, use it. And then use your timeout to your benefit, or pit stop, or what do you want to call it. Stop and think and strategize. What's your next move? What are you going to do? No unforced errors should be happening. Try not to play unnecessary risky shots. Serve sensibly. Make sure of your percentage. You only get a couple of serves each time, and serving is a vital part of the game. Get a focal point within a match or a game where it needs to focus, where it's a crucial game situation. It might be where you need to stretch a lead, or at a juice point or set point, or it could be even where you need to close down a match or finishing off your opponent. Don't show mercy in this, because you could lose the game. Right, let's look at the summary of everything here. The early preparation side we started off, and how can we think smart? How can we outwit our opponent? By being prepared way before the game even started. By right equipment, having your right equipment, extra stuff that you need to carry with you. Make sure it's there. Pack it the night before or something. And then the warm-up is so crucial. We think we can just go into a game, and sometimes we see people warming up before a game. Then the morning they're already warmed up. So make sure you warm up early on. And start smart, start early, start as quick as possible, as quick as you can, to get that going, to get the game going, to get your momentum going, get your game plan as soon as possible. Playing smart is, how can I strategize this now? You've got your opponent where you've seen him maybe played, or you can strategize your game plan and stick with it. Keep the momentum with that. And then there's all ways that you can look at ways to win. Now guys, I want to say thank you for joining this. Thank you for listening. I hope this could help you for playing a bet and playing smart and winning smart. Champions Mindset.